Just Mugen, but eventually I will try to fix something to get a title in there. But like I said, I don't want to fuck with it too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through. You have watch mode, training, and you can build in a tag mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my game. So these are the characters that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and make it full screen for you. All right, so what you do is when you download it, you can go through and customize plates and how many character slots, because all those empty ones I haven't filled yet. So the next time I make a video for this game, there may be a lot more filled in there. I'm most likely going to host this game later today on parts. I can get you guys some of those games to watch. So let's go through my roster. I got Mario, and I will definitely click so you guys can see somehow the characters move around some matches. But I have Mario, I have Raziel, who's my main right now. It's my favorite game of all time is Legacy of Kain. So I need to get, I don't have Kain yet, but I'm going to go find him. So I have Raziel, I have Batman, Antonov from King of Fighters 14, and he's actually rendered pretty well. I have Bang from Blaze Blue, Bison from Alpha 2, Chun-Li from Alpha, Claire from Resident Evil 2, of course, Cloud, Kazumi from T7. Her model is actually pretty good. Doesn't have a whole lot of moves though, but it's not too bad. Of course, I have Geef, and way at the bottom down there somewhere I have Mecha Geef, who's like the one from Marvel 2 that spits the fire when he turns ultimate. And of course, you have to have Ronald. If you're new to Mugen, definitely I'll show you what he's about. He's kind of he's very Shoto heavy, so I'll show you what I mean. I got Daniel Bryan. I found him on the WWE Mugen. He literally has a Rekka yes chant. Rey Mysterio is pretty cool. He has a built-in Eddie Guerrero assist, CM Punk, and Kidu. Of course, my boy Guy Fu, who you see me play a lot on Sam Show 5, of course. Then I have Ganondorf, who has a pretty interesting 3D model. Baiken, of course. Gordo. 98 Daimon. Guts, of course. Guts looks pretty cool. I'm gonna show you guys his look. That's pretty cool. You got Hayachi's with his character model down there. Gem, Jin, Jotaro, Tifa. I love Tifa's design. I'll show you guys that too. Earthquake, Krauser, Lucy, yeah, from Elfen Lied, sorry. She actually is pretty cool. Some characters, when you play with them, they have their own entrances. They don't show them all the time, but sometimes, like hers is the door slowly opening. Like when she first gets out in episode 1, and it just has blood dripping from her fingers. A lot of her pokes are from her Vesper hands, or whatever that's called. And she can just keep away pressure with you. She's pretty strong. Like Widow, Wonder Woman. That's basically, this is She-Hulk from Marvel 3 with a different sprite. But she actually has the Marvel 3 noises and stuff, so. Vice, of course, you know. Sylvie, and actually Sylvie's render from 14 is actually, she's a sprite in this game, and she looks really cool. Is that Kirby? Squall, Shen, Zakuro from Sam Show, Hugo, Mr. Krabs, Miss Marvel, Riddick, Reika, Popco is one of my favorite characters to use, Poe, Peach, of course, Mystique, Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, Maleficent, Tiger the Rake, Tomoka, Waldstein, Hulk, Juggernaut, Yukiko, Maduki, Alex, and this is the TVC version, which is Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. So he has like a one-button shoulder launcher. It's pretty hilarious, and he has like an almost instant that diving punch movie does, like where he crosses his hands. He can do like off the ground almost instant with a heavy punch. It's pretty good for him to get in. So Wolverine, Takuma, Thanos, Samakusa, Axel, Awesome, Charlotte. Get kind of talking a little bit, so I'm just kind of just move through them. So as you can see, Colonel Sanders. The Rashid model for Street Fighter 5 is rendered in this game, and it comes out pretty well. Buttercup, Darkness, Yoshitoru, Thunderman. Mokuro is actually, I don't know how his sprite got messed up to be up there, but he's actually playable in the game. He's from Sam's Show, I think, too. Margaret, who's my favorite Persona character. I was actually happy to get these two in the game because I love Nitro Plus blasters. Yeah, Gumball and SpongeBob. I got 2 juries and I need to combine them into 1. So I got 4 there at Show, Doom, Vega from Alpha, and I got the other jury there. So I need to combine them because there's a way to combine both versions into 1 box. I got to do the same with Geef. I got Mr. X. Yeah, Spawn. And I got the big Kusuragato from Sam Show. Pretty funny to put him versus Guts. It looks like a Berserk battle. Clark, Superman. Frickle Bash, Joker. Zoro's render actually is good because he's kind of normal sized. Most of the anime renders that people create are the very little ones you'll see in the anime Mugen fighters. His is actually quite well sized, so I'll show that one off. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear is literally a Ryu and Ken, but he's just a bear. It's pretty hilarious. You ever heard of Bear Yukin? Let's go. Cars Cable. Got a lot of Marvel DC characters. Some anime characters I need to get more, but yeah. I gotta have my eagle. You're in, of course. If you ever played Amatsuri Blitzkampf, this character comes from it. She's really good. She's Rekka style. Kid Possible. Donovan, I love Donovan from Darkstalkers, Vampire Savior. Dimitri. Yeah, that's Guilty Gear 1 chip. I love his little pose. I got Blake. Sintonese, Testy. Way's really dope if you've never played. He's another character from Blitzcamp. Shaman. Kanai is my main in Blitzcamp. Martial Law. I actually got the wrong render because I got the Cross Tekken one and I wanted the T7 one. Lychee came out really good. Shauna, of course. Gato. Johnny was a minute to find because most of his AIs kind of moved on their own, so it's kind of a bitch to find a good Johnny. Like one that wasn't fucked up. This is actually Cross Tekken Nina. And what I do is normally as you stack them in here, you just kind of test and see which characters work and which ones don't. Because sometimes some will crash or some will just never load. So. Oh, they have two Changs? Didn't notice that. Alright, I gotta get rid of one of my Changs. Yeah, Ed, yeah, from Street Fighter 5. Some of these just random characters that look cool, so I just downloaded them. Thor's actually cool because he has a way to like get bigger. Yeah, or take on those guys, but he's really cool. So I'm gonna back out for a second and just actually I'll do that later because I just gotta get rid of the other Chang. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm going to grab Raziel and let's show you guys who's got a cool model. Show you guys Sylvie's model. And my stages I have quite a few, so I want to show off a couple funny ones. So I got Wednesday, and this is, I was thinking it was so cool that the community actually made this recently. It's the Wednesday and Enid room that comes with Painted Black when Jenna Ortega plays it in the show on violin. You can hear her start playing that violin up there. Yeah. So this is my current main right now. And look at Sylvie's little model. She looks like she could have been in KOF 98. They did a great job with that render. Like he looks straight out of a cartoon. And so I'm gonna show you some of his buttons. So he's got 6 buttons. He's got jab. He's mostly just heavy priority pokes, but he has a couple special. He has some 1 and 2s. Got a special move. It's like an instant slash move. He has a float, but I keep kind of figuring out how to do it. He's got great air pokes. So is that jump back? That's 2 buttons, okay. So he has like a headbutt, so I wonder if he could do headbutt. Let me see. Okay, so he can't combo into that. Because I know he can do... Yeah, so he can launch. Let me see. Because I did it earlier against Cody, but... Yeah, so he's just mostly... He's got this unique move here that has a shadow hitbox, like that. Like it pokes from a far distance. Let's escape. Let me show you guys how Antonov looks rendered in here. I'll show you CM Punk. As you can see, he animates pretty well from 14. I like this one more than the one they actually have in the games because it gets pretty interesting setups. This is just, yeah, it's just so dope. You need more stuff. So yes, that's Antonov. Let me show you Ronald and Sanders real quick. Where's Sanders at? Right there. Let's proceed. Once you pick character, you can't back out, so. Alright, so. You know, I feel so weird showing him off with the wrong colors. Let me get the actual. And by the way, doesn't Rashid's sprite look really good? Looks really good from Street Fighter 5. And it's more made sprite that they came up with. Let me see if I can click this color. The Midnight District. Yep. He's sitting there trying to bury me. By the way, they're both speaking Japanese, by the way, which makes this even better. So, Ronald is pure troll, by the way, so. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this. He has a fry for a sword. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's saying hamburger. They made him as fucking anime as possible. Look at this fucking shit. Trying to do. He has an assist. Because it's still fry. There it goes. Yeah. And I never tried Sanders out. Damn. Fucking character model's enormous. I can't jump over him. Fucking, I'm about to planche you. Have fries with that, bitch. Boom. Ronald is like one of the gods of Mugen, man. Alright, so moving on. Let's see who has some pretty cool models. I'm gonna show you guys Kazuya and Jin. I love their models. So Kazuya should be in the middle somewhere. Where did I put him? There he is, right there. And put him against Jin. I'm gonna take these guys to Townsville. I do have the Powerpuff Girls, as you already saw earlier. So I'm like, he legitimately has actual Tekken inputs with a 2D render like this. So it's literally misstep, and he has a super. Look at that shit! It's so cool. Ah, man, this is so fun. We don't settle there. There's an EX fucking missing it. EX out sweep. Ah, man. So cool. So he's got a roll. Is it a hop? Nah, it's got like a somewhat of a hop. And Jin is like, as you can see his pose, he's like a later Tekken 3 style, I believe. It's across Tekken, I think. Because he has like the punching fireballs. Which I think he only had in cross Tekken, if I'm aware. So he was like mixed with that and some of his basic Tekken moves. Yeah, I need to get y'all Kazuya versus Ron. I'm gonna let you guys watch a match too, because I'm trying to play any. I'll show you guys Mr. Bear, Joker. This character is another Mugen legend, Mr. Bear. Alright, so one thing about this character that is awesome. Tatsumaki Bear. D-Pizzle. Just grab your boy by the collar for a command grab. Fucking Bear Yukin! Yogi! Yo, can he do... What was that? Is that back punch? Scoop you by your shit. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing Mr. Bear. Y'all gonna see. Let me get Sword Boys. Where's, my roster's so big. And it's good. It was like maybe like 15 people a couple days ago. And I started to get the hang of how fast you gotta... You ever download this, definitely get V-Select, and I'll show you why. Because I have to erase Chang, so I'll show you what that does when I get to him. But that's the models on the other side are too large, so I gotta fix that. It's on player 2 side. The pictures, I mean. I'm looking for... there he goes. No, that's Donovan. Where's Show? Oh, he's way up there, okay. I'm gonna go to the Bleach stage. At Division Barracks. Look at Zoro's render. Look at that. That's nice. We got Sword Boys, baby. Alright, so no top buttons, all bottom buttons. It's fucking projectile. Here's a pose. Yeah, you definitely will leave any comments in the thing if in the video if you guys are ever interested in learning how to. I don't think I'd make a tutorial video on Mugen because I'm still learning a fuckload about this shit. But from what I've learned so far, what I'm having fun with, I wanted to go ahead and make my own video about it. So about the one I made. I'll show you guys a match or two, and then we'll get into looking at the other Mugens I have. I'm gonna show you guys. Where's Guts? He's on the top, right? Where is he? He's rotate, okay. Let's go to Banquet of Madness from Castlevania. Look at that. Guts fighting against the big monster cannibal from Sam Show 5. Look at his goggling on Gato's face. He's like, I gotta hold all this shit. Look at these pokes. Look at this poke, and it launches. Look at your fucking health, my guy. This fucking infinite loop. Douche. Keep forgetting how to do it. He has a way to use his cannon. You get it, but this is so sick, man. I don't sit there and waste that much time. Show you Gumball and SpongeBob. Now I actually got the SpongeBob stage, and it actually comes with its own SpongeBob theme, so. SpongeBob dance to his own shit. Imagine getting your ass kicked to the best day ever. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys Blake and Weiss. I think their models came out really good. So I'll show you guys a Street Fighter 5, and they sprite fixed it, so the models in the background look very different. Oh, let me get a second. Normally these oh, okay, yeah. Every once in a while they will crash, not often, but they will. Let me just go ahead and reload it. Yeah, the only ones I ever really have some issues with are normally just the BlazBlue characters. Because I've played Weiss and Blake already, but putting them on this at the same time, yeah, of course you're gonna have some issues with that. So we'll try it again. Well, we'll just do different ones. I'll show you Blake and show you Ortega. Yeah, see, Blake came out really good. BlazBlue style. They basically have like the easy button combos like that, similar to cross tag. So it's really cool. I love Blake in that game. So, and this guy here on the right, Ortega, just looked really cool, so I just downloaded him. And I was gonna show Weiss, but I mean, you see, it's the same thing pretty much. So, yeah, Shake Impossible, I guess. I'll show you Ed Sprite. I mean, you'll see more of this over time once I start hosting and people start picking the characters. Yeah. Fucking, what's the sitch, bitch? What's the sitch? Is this motherfucker's getting schmixed? And the most fun thing about Mugens, man, is finding I can fucking lock you down with this shit. Yeek! Mix-ups, let's go, bitch. No, it's finding the creativity people have, finding the sprites, how people find the stages. I mean, Mugen has so many ways to, like, there's so many websites to find. People build collections, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So definitely look up a lot of videos, get interested. Because when I'm going to show you the other videos, I'm going to show you how people build their sprites. So I'm going to pick Urian real quick. And let's see. Street Fighter 4 Jury. And I'm going to go to the Bramble stage. Because why not? I love how this looks in this game. So it's the Brambles from DK2. See, it lets me pick my fucking super bro. I'm about to fucking... Look at this shit, man. This is so amazing. I'm pretty sure a million of you out there watching this video or have seen my other videos know what Mugen is. But for those of you who don't, yeah, this is definitely like, you could pretty much... I mean, it takes a while to really get into finding all the characters and the stages that you want. It takes some getting used to, but... It's so sick. Got an Urian fighting Jury on the Bramble stage from DK2. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys a cool stage real quick. Let me get Shauna versus Lychee. Check this out. I didn't put any music on this stage because I don't plan on using it really, but... You want to see the best part? Sheamus! Sheamus is standing right there watching the fight. I consider high back here and T-back. Can't see what I'm doing up here. Ashana has been born. Oops. Get out of here with that. Go away. Alright, so that's pretty much my roster, guys. So I'm going to show you guys a match or two real quick. They're not gonna be perfect because some AI is really cheap and some AI won't really move. So I'll just do a turns match to let you guys watch a fight real quick. And that's Tomoko from Nigeki Basketball Girl. It's one of my favorites to use. And that's the rake from a creepypasta. So I want to see. It may crash, but I want to grab Tager so you guys can see him model how he looks in this game. I'm going to put him with a Homura. Put him up against Katsura Nagato. And King. So, and we'll go to a stage you guys haven't seen yet. Go to the 2:30 a.m. village stage. It might crash because Tager, but usually him or Bang will cause an issue sometimes. Yeah, I may have to. Yep. Okay. I'll try again. See, and when that happens, there's a way to like put a patch because sometimes the character models, if they're too large, you have to install a patch to create more space. And I did it before, but it didn't like the game never launched because of it. So yeah, so I'm not trying to have that problem again. So I mean, yeah. So what was it again? Put him with a female. I forgot who. Oh, Homer. Okay, and it was against Nagato and King. Should hopefully work this time. Yeah, there he goes. Good. So let you guys take a look at a match. Halloween style Gazagato. But yeah, see? His model looks really good in this game. Takers. Damn, Taker got fucking poked to death. Homer's like, nah, homie, going in. If you ever put Knights plus Blasters, Homura is probably top 3, so. This is literally what she does. When she hits you, you just sit there and watch a movie. Well, there goes Castanogano because he's not getting out of that corner. Hold on. Good break. And some AI are really cheap and some are kind of passive. Yeah, he's gonna get mixed till he dies, so. And we'll see what King can do. I like King's sprite model, but I don't like the moveset that he has, so. Yeah, there he is. Looks pretty cool. Just his moveset, I don't like it, but like he has like 5 or 6 specials, but they don't look that great. Like he has one that he throws like a clone of himself up, but I don't know how it's supposed to combo. Huh. See, like that. I don't know if he has a chain grab either, so. Yeah, so I'll show you guys another one. Let's get Wei and Kane from Blitzcamp versus Sword Boys. As you know, we'll make this more fun. We'll do Simul. Now Simul normally, if you build tag in, it's basically where you can use assist. If you don't, it's basically like cross tag and everybody's in at one time, which is gonna make this more random and stupid. But yeah, that's what I like. So we'll do. Yeah, say it was Wei and where's there she goes, Kane. Getting sword boys. Fighting in the rain, baby, in the throne room. Place your bets on who you think's gonna win. Oh, so Zoro has a tag ability already. Okay. This is weird because I didn't fix this the other day, and they were fighting at the same time. So it's weird that he's not tagging, but he gets schmixed by this team. But he came in when he died. Oh shit! Zoro the comeback. Sword boys. Yeah, see, when you have a tag, it's more fun, so I want to get that built in. But look at that. The animations and the sprites on Wade kind of... Because that game is very pretty if you've never seen it before. Yo, he's literally about to make this comeback. It's like, for the Sword Boys clan. Wade keeps posing on... Oh, shit. Happy birthday. Yo, Wade is so good. Yo, is Zoro gonna do this? Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. They say Zoro leaves to be tagged out. That's interesting. Because I watched the match with Sword Boys last night, on here, and he was standing there the whole time. I didn't update it, so I mean I need to get my tag system working, but yeah. Zoro gonna try it again. Look at these combos. I cannot wait to host this on parts. I get a lot of people having fun. Because I love playing other people's parts of Mugens, and now I get a chance to try my own, so. I remember watching some Mugen on the side. There's a guy named Swagger Kings. Definitely check him out, his channel. Him and his friends and his girlfriend, I think, they're all always playing Mugens. He builds engines, not builds engines. Mugen's his own engine, but he builds a lot of his own Mugens from it, and he's created a couple like Marvel versus like Guilty Gear, Street Fighter versus like X-Men, those kind of games. You know, it's really cool. Like, but he calls them like Ultimate Fighter, whatever. So like, there's many characters on each one. Win that for Way. And I think I'll try a match real quick before I show you guys the other one. So I'll do Team Arcade. And I'll do turns. So I'll pick Raziel and Daimon. And they'll give me whoever they give me. Unless you do arcade mode, you actually cannot set computer opponents for yourself. Kinda just can't do that, so. Pokemon Stadium stage. Yo, see my fucking Raziel, though. Look at this priority. I just keep you in the corner. You can charge all you want. I'm the greatest. And he eats the soul like PlayStation. Now, when I get off, I'm probably gonna download Kane, the other half of Soul River. Who they partner her with? Oh, must be Bang or something. Wallstein didn't load. Ah. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, you guys get the point. So that's my Mugen. Let me show you guys this Mugen I downloaded here. This one takes a minute to load, so forgive me on that. Because you can find these games by just going onto, there's like databases to find different games that the communities have built. You know, it's like CVS3 is one of them. DC versus Marvel. I'm pretty sure there's a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. But yeah, this game in DC versus Marvel take a good minute to load. So yeah, see, it just takes a minute. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the roster on this one. I didn't make this. Like I said, this is the community made this. The last one is the one that I made. So this is pretty much the roster for this created CVS3 for a game that obviously in reality we'll never get. So the Mugen community is making all these Dream Fighters. And what they do that I love is, God, I still didn't put them in the damn roster, did I? I keep forgetting to add Shune to my damn roster. Oh, fucking, Hinata's booty. Of course, Mika. Poison, Morrigan, BB Hood. Us Boletta. Us BB Hood. Let's see, that's from, yeah, these from Sem Show. Mako Bolt. I have a really dope roster on this side. I like that, the pirate version of Jeanette. I like the 13 photos. Alright, so I'll let you guys see how they built this game. I'll let you guys watch a little match real quick. So we'll do turns 2v2. We'll do Joe, Marco, this is Gokin, and Batsu. And they have like all these stages. So we'll just pick it's one of them. This game loads perfectly. I haven't had any issues with it yet. Outside of how long it takes to load, but I haven't had any crashes yet. Look how close they start. It's like you would think it's Marvel. And the sprites look really good. Look at Sprite Gokin with the Street Fighter 4 pictures, really nice. But yeah, I'm if possible, I may try to leave download links for these games, but I'm not gonna just leave those if you guys aren't interested. Like if people like if any of you watch these videos or have ever, because I haven't seen any questions on the other video, the Mugen videos those weren't my Mugens. I was just playing on them, but this is my explanation for these I've downloaded and the one I made. So if you guys are ever interested, sure, I will definitely leave links to where to find these downloads, so you guys can try CVS3 out for yourself. I'll get to DC and Marvel next. Yeah, see, what I'm gonna do is, that's why I love to have Parsec, because you keep the window open. As long as you can go down here, you can just host Parsec from the bottom down there. So God, these sprites look so good. And for anybody who loves the old school fan games, like, you know, that's why I love playing Fightcade. But it's always cool when you can use those sprites for the games you love and just mix them, you know. That's why Mugen is so cool. It's basically just games, characters, and big databases, and people make their own fighting games. There's everything from stages to multiple games. Like you can have Ryu and Ken fighting on a Sonic stage. You can have Wesker fight Chris on a Super Metroid stage. Like there's millions of stages, millions of characters. There are screen packs, which is basically like a menu or a background. So like on the cover of my Mugen, I could have like Alexa Bliss or something like that in the back if you get the right stuff. And you set stuff for like menus. So yes, that's pretty much CVS3. Close that out. I'll show you one of my absolute favorites that I downloaded. This one's called Mr. Nigren's Marvel vs. DC Mugen. This one takes a minute to load also, so give me a second. Yeah, I found this one when I was looking through if there was anybody that made a Marvel DC Mugen or whatever, and this one was made by this guy, Mr. Nigren, and this roster is very big. So I would definitely want to show you guys this. Just give me another few seconds, because this one takes about as long to load as CVS3 does. So, and then I'll show you the Dragon's Rebirth Mugen that I have down there, as you see, and then the MVC 1 Mugen, and then that'll cut the video. I just love talking about Mugen and playing it and seeing how creative people get with the rosters. And that's the fun thing about playing someone else's Mugen is, you know, someone took their time out to get this creative, to get, you know, I want to add like 150 characters, and you mix Guilty Gear characters versus Mortal Kombat characters versus Tekken characters versus Street Fighter characters, and you get creative with that and finding stages. You know, it's just endless fun. All right, so take that off. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this one. Now, as I said, this roster is quite large. So I'm not gonna go through the whole roster, but as you can see, it's quite big. But yeah, Ivy, of course. That's my baby. You know that. Yeah, Captain Cold. And they all have like the comic book posters too. The funny thing is where he put Spawn for select your character, you would think that Spawn would be there. He's actually way over here somewhere. There he is. He's right next to Hellboy. So you got the circle bike. Yo, Darkseid in this game actually plays like he does in Injustice. It's quite funny. Got Bane, Joker. Yeah, it's a very, very large roster. So yeah, so you get the point, but I will show you some gameplay, of course. So let's go to a watch. And let's do Simule. I don't know if this guy has a tag system built in his. Alright, so we'll do Batgirl. Let's do team on team. Look at this Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. All of that. Versus... That's another Poison Ivy, I guess. Is that Starfire? I think. I don't know. Let's go to the Marvel side. Let's do Black Widow and Psylocke. Go through 130 stages. Batman Returns. I don't know. Let's just try this. I've also haven't had any crashing with this game either, so. Yeah, so he's got tag on this game. Look how small that Catwoman is. That's weird. He built this tag system, but that little Catwoman can't tag out, but Psylocke can? I don't know. That little Catwoman is just too funny. I mean, have fun, but don't be a troll. All right, let's get a more big-sized character in there. Like Wasp is probably super tiny. I don't know who that is, but let's grab her. Versus, yeah, these two. Lieutenant Guards. This would be Poison Ivy. What is up with only the right side doing raw tag outs? I don't know what that is. It was this and my Mugen. And Black Widow's just standing there. But look at the stage. Listen to the music. He did a great job with this. And they have launchers, some of them do, so it's very Marvel versus Capcom based. You know, it's funny because I've been wanting to play this with my brother because my brother is big on. He loves DC over Marvel, and he was always like, I wish there was like a DC game similar to like to get like the Marvel treatment, like Marvel 3. Now on a new consoles, you'll probably never get that. So I love that this guy, and of course many others. I'm pretty sure this isn't the only Marvel DC Mugen out there, but it's satisfying enough. The roster's enormous. He did a great job with getting them all in there. Because that's X-Men versus... That's Children of the Atom, Psylocke. I don't know where he got all these DC sprites from, but the Marvel ones are usually all over the place. You can get those from multiple games. Yeah, well, they're just teaming up on poor Psylocke. Alright, so I'm going to try play a match real quick. I go to arcade mode. Oh, I didn't mean to pick this Catwoman. I'll play her, but I didn't mean to pick her. I meant to pick Enchantress. I keep forgetting where she's at. Yo, this stage is banned at Evo. See if I have a launcher. They say I do. So it's crouch medium? Okay, so crouch medium is my launcher. I don't care about none of that, boy. I'm gonna give you the schmicks. Oh shit, this is the Catwoman with the long hair. Yo, this is... I forgot which version of Selena this is. But you can see, yeah, you can see I have long hair. That's fucking awesome. I gotta play this with my brother, man. He'll love this. Yeah, Catwoman, bitch. I got DPs. Yep. Ooh, and it's a grab. Ooh, I love it. So sexy with my long ass hair. Oh, so it's a quarter circle forward. Okay. Whip. Because the one thing you always want to do in fighting games, man, if you don't know the system, you don't know the buttons, just do fighting game lingo shit. DP, quarter circle back DP. I mean, like DP back, DP forward, down, down. Try shit like that. Air quarter circle forward. That's how you just know things. There's rarely ever a situation where it's like Ed, where you press all buttons, like 3 buttons for shit, or like, what's his name from Guilty Gear Strive, Gold Lewis, where his specials are extremely unique. Those situations vary, and I don't think there's charge characters in games like this. So, I mean, there might be. Who knows? Oh, the setup. Oh, I meant to go for the other fucking move. Dude, that little thing he does when he gets knocked down is kind of annoying. Like, he backdashes and there's smoke, and when he gets knocked down, it's like a purple mist. Kind of hard for me to time a Oki because that shit's distracting. Alright, I made it super. Come here with that shit, boy. Yeah, this stage is super shit. I can't see a goddamn thing. Yo, my Selena though, good. This is pretty dope though. Get like Rock. I gotta see what he looks like. About to fuck my shit up though. Oh no. I mean, you about to go for oh shit. You about to go for oh shit. Scoop City, huh? No, we're not doing that. Fucking Hawkeye style. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I got a main though. Catwoman's best. Oh shit. Oh, the scoops. The scoops. The scoops, yo. Because I know he was a wrestler, right? Yeah, that dive is cheap. Okay, so they don't have a knockdown in this game? At least I can't see one. Fucking the scoops. So launchers for her, at least it's crouch medium for her. I don't know about yo. Oh no, we're not doing that. Get off me with all that. Oh, that move is so fucking fast. I'm gonna play someone out here who's gonna just spam that. It's like, well, I can't, you know, I don't have guts to keep that shit at bay. Man, that move is so fast. I can't play footsies because that, yeah, you're done, bro. He hits you. That's a wrap. I want to play. Look at Black Guy. Look at Black Guy. Look at the girl. The cartoon picture Gorilla Grodd. That's another Gorilla Grodd. Vixen, Cheetah. Should I play Harley? Let's play Harley. Why do I not have a gun in my hand? I have that, but it should be in my hand. Oh, you son of a bitch. I literally can't play footsies with this guy. Because that move is so fast. And then that grab is like, oh, fucking instant. What? Did you see? I was blocking him on the other side. Yeah, Killer Croc top one. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, all right, I'm done. that's not fun anymore, but you get it. So, but yeah, man, this roster is quite large. Look at Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange is right there. And Kingpin. Yeah, Doctor Strange, right? The Ghost Rider. Yeah, man, it's Vision. Vision's actually playable, y'all. Doesn't break the game or anything, as far as I know. But yeah, that is this game, DC versus Marvel by Mr. Nigren. So let me see now. I'm gonna show you my favorite one. Where's the Mugen? Is that the one? Because they called Dragon's Rebirth, but I had to reinstall it with a patch because some characters like Yuzu and Relius were breaking the game, like they kept crashing it. So you have to install a patch. So hopefully it works. No, I mean it works, but I haven't played this in a minute, so hopefully it works for this video. Yeah, this happens. This game is beginning is, I think whoever made it, the opening bitch rate is way too high. So even when it runs on its own, it's kind of slow. And then if you force it, it just takes a little bit. So yeah, I'm watching this Mugen. This guy in the back, he's playing Terry with like this Dr. Manhattan color. It's like this Terry's like all blue and shit. Terry from King of Fighters. Mr. Bogart versus this Rugal, pretty cool looking Rugal color. Then they're fighting on a, I don't know what stage that is, what game. In the picture though, it's Mai and it was like Mai and Yuri like doing like a fist bump or something. So yeah, this is this game. Calls it Dragon's Rebirth from the Mugen Fighters series. This game is fucking great. So let me show you guys some of this stuff here. This is this game's roster. My brother's jaw dropped when he saw this. Yeah, you could imagine this game is insane. So much fun. Got the guy from Melty Blood. And I like how when the guy who created this put the names of the characters at the top. So that's it says Runmei, but I think that's Striker from DNF Duel. Either that or they're in the same clan, but they're literally wearing the same clothes, so. Yeah, Grant from Mark of the Wolves. Got my baby Vice. Shauna. Now let me see if this should work, so I'm gonna pick Yuzu, because Yuzu before caused the game to crash if you use the wrong one, so I'm gonna put her in Relius. Just to test, so I can show you guys a match, but because before the patch, these two would always kind of like break the game. Because once you install it, it builds a new Mugen folder, and you have to click on that Mugen instead of the original one. So it should work. Yep, there you go. Yeah, cause see, their models come from Under Night and BlazBlue, and their files are big, so they take a minute to load. Yuzu, baby. Yeah, but yeah, this game is really fun. Me and my brother playing this the other night. And look at the pictures. Look at the picture for Ibuki they chose. The artworks is very nice. Look up here as boss battles. You got like Shadow Chun, which I think says S Lady. Got God Rugal, I believe. You got some Elect-Bite version of Bison they chose there, like a boss look to himself. Got this boss from World Heroes. If you ever play World Heroes, get on your shit. That game is amazing. You got Foxy, man. Yeah, let me see if I can show y'all real quick. This is the dragon main character, so we're gonna go to the Moonlight Castle stage from BlazBlue. I was thinking about doing this way later because I was kind of tired, but I was like, you know what? The mic's in front of me. I got Bandicam to make a quick video, so let's just do that. Just have fun showing off Mugen, man. It's just... Yeah, see, look. Alright, so watch. Now, watch me do my move. Yep, that's exactly Striker from DNF. So she has a roll button. See, and Striker don't have a fireball, because if she did, Striker's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What does that say? Shag region? Shishio. Got Order Soul. This cat is from Archon Heart. Heart is so sick, man. Feel my love. Got fucking Orochi. They have Mukai in here, I think. Yep. Ooh, there's a girl's named Earth. She's from Melty Blood. It's pretty cool looking. Got the Commando, Mega Man. Saisu! Yeah, this game is really well stacked. And these games are easy to find. So I'll definitely have links if you guys are interested. But yeah, so that's Dragon Rebirth Mugen. When you get it, you're definitely gonna have to install I don't know if I can find it on here if I remember where I put it, but there's an install you have to put on to add more space. The Mugen community on the Mugen fan base will I'll put the link for it if you're interested. And you want to add it here and see how this is the original Mugen here, MDR. But if you click that, the game will load, but the characters with big files like Yuzu and Relias won't crash the game. Because me and my brother were trying to play and all these characters just wouldn't load. So I was like, I'm pretty sure there's videos about people who have crash problems, obviously, so how can I fix it? So you install this little, I think it's called like a space hack or whatever. And then you just put it in here and it replaces this Mugen here with this one. And you just play that one, so. And the last one is just this Marvel Mugen here. I'm going to show you real quick. These options here let you pick either 4v4 or 3v3, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to pick 3v3 for now. This game loads kind of fast. So unfortunately, the window is quite small, but no matter what I mess with in settings, it either stays this small. If I make it slightly bigger, the screen inside shrinks. So like characters are out of picture and like words are missing. And then if I have it full screen, I have an issue trying to close the window. So I don't want it to mess up the recording. So it's not that serious. But if anything, I may have the hardest time hosting this game on Parsec because the window's too small. So I think I'm gonna host my game, Marvel DC, and Mugen Chaos for sure on here. I don't think I host CVS3 that much, but so it's pretty funny too. When the blue lettering comes up, it tells you this game's gonna crash. So if you're gonna be a bitch, don't play it. Yeah, right to see. You're gonna be a bitch, don't complain. If the game glitches, just press to restart. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and show you guys. Oh, my controller's not working. Oh, I forgot. Then I gotta have a mode set. Yeah, okay. So for this game in CVS3, it's kind of complicated because you have to switch your arcade stick mode to a D-pad mode if you have one. So a lot of sticks do not have that. So you will have to. I don't know how you're gonna be able to configure that, but yeah. So some Mugens you download aren't gonna be easily plug and play for your arcade sticks. So just letting you know that right now. And of course, to set them, you'll just go in options. And you go here to input, and you see if your joystick's enabled, and then you just go to config and set your buttons. So, and you can fix hard for if you're on survivor mode or arcade. You can fix game speed, make the game really slow, really fast. So, but yeah, this game is definitely created by a very, very loving community for the Marvel series. So this is Marvel Capcom Maximum. So I'll show you guys. This roster is also very large. So let's go ahead and show you that. Yeah, it would look better on a wider screen, but I'm sorry. We'll just go through a couple characters. Yeah, it's Fei Long right there. So I'll add him later. There's Leon. This motherfucking game don't have Claire in it. They have Rebecca over fucking Claire. There's Jill. Wesker's in here somewhere. Yeah, your boy Vision breaking the game again. Iron Fist, yeah. This game is an amazing roster, man. So the gameplay for this is very similar to the Marvel DC games, pretty fast paced. I'll show a quick match. Now I could do simul on this game because this game actually has the tag feature working. So we can do, at least it should. So we'll do Rebecca and Scarlet Witch. And yeah, Regina Baby from Dino Crisis. I'll put her on the other team though. I'll put her on this team. Whatever. Samuel, okay. Put him against Cable. Ghost Rider. Spider-Woman. All these stages. Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 2 Old Russian Fact. Oh, that's Zengi stage. No, it's not. Yeah, so this game has the tag system, so. Oh, this is Zengi's Marvel Street Fighter stage. Where's Hyper Beam? You gotta be bullshit. Yeah, I'd rather not watch, so let me play. I'll go to, I think it's Co-op Arcade? Okay, I mean pick Sean, so okay, so it's Co-op Arcade. It's just testing. I'll try Ruby Heart. Oh, it's co-op, so player 2 has to pick. I guess it's arcade then. Yeah, it's really hard to play in this tiny ass window. Oh shit. It is an alpha stage, I think. You see how the thing says need update? I think it means you're supposed to put the 4v4 version. I really don't know. Because the game comes like the way I downloaded it, so if it's supposed to be updated, I don't know how. There's no room for crappy Mugen characters in here. That's fine. The size of fucking thing. I don't care about all that though. Fucking Karen stuff. Let's go. Karin's Hanzuki. I was trying to pick a team, but I was like, okay, so arcade's just 1v1. Unless you have Team Arcade, but I don't know. I didn't see it, so. Let me see. Yeah, I see Team Versus, but I don't see Team Arcade, so. Anyway. So, yeah. And I will show you real quick what makes V-Select so special for when if you guys get a chance to get your own. Sorry the video's so long. I just love to ramble a little bit on Mugen. It's really fun. So just look through parts, you know, just move around it. So V-Select is basically a way to, here is the palette of, you know, all the empty boxes left over to move characters around. So this is basically a way, once you download character folders, once you extract them and all that stuff, you download V-Select, because otherwise than that you have to go into the character folder and then go into the Mugen system folder and then drop the characters in there like by like copying the path of the folder, and that can take a freaking long time. So I found someone was talking about this in one of their videos, like V-Select is definitely easier. So all you literally do is just go to inserts and the character files are here. So you're gonna put your character in there. Speaking of, see how I have two Changs for some reason? You just remove them, and then I can take this guy here and move him there. So that leaves all this down here there. So any other characters that come in the future, and then let's say you wanted to add like another 100 characters here. You go into let me just save that real quick. Actually, before I get that, let me see, because I know I downloaded Shune. Let me see if I can, because I don't see him in here, so I keep forgetting to add him. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's KOF 14 Shune. I don't know if I have any other characters to add, but I'll do that out of video. And then you go over here, and this is where your stages are, and you see the ones that say